And just like that, we're live again. Uncle Bull Cow, I'm here. Trying to fix this tripod. What's going on with it? Oh, okay. That might explain it. If you are watching the replay, do me a favor. Smash that like button. Guys, this is, look at the conditions, Pepper. These were shipped to me from Jamie Cerasoli. And yeah, and they got here 2 days ago. And they were just, look at them. It looks like it was just picked. Look at that stem, man. This thing is so firm. But this is going to be what I'm going to review today. This is the perfect, I mean, absolutely the perfect Yellow Reaper. Hold on, let me get a paper towel here. I'm still here with you guys. I'm not going far. I just want to clean the lens a little bit. I don't know why. It's not. I don't know. All right, I see a couple people jumping on. Guys, today we're going to review the Carolina Weeper. The Carolina Weeper. I can't believe I just almost said that. The once Guinness World Record or Guinness Book of World Records, world's hottest pepper, yellow variant of that. The Carolina Reaper Yellow. And they are hot. And I grow them, and my farmers grow them for my sauce, Mad Mash. This is just an extra little caper jar I had laying around. I made Mrs. Bull Cow today a gallon.
This is the best sauce ever.
She's the best. A gallon of Mad Mash. That is her favorite sauce of all time.
This is even better though.
And so the only difference in this batch is instead of using the Carolina Reaper powder that I buy commercially, I actually used my own powder that I just ground fresh. I dehydrated, ground, and put it in the sauce within 24 hours. And I put double the amount, so it's actually hotter. That's right. I also have another beautiful pepper. I already reviewed this yesterday, the Ahi Fantasy. Guys, I found a new one, man. I'm going to grow this next year. There is no questions about it. It's not that hot. It's a little, like a nice jalapeno sting. But so we got two beautiful pods. Thank you, Jamie, so much, man. That was a beautiful box of pods. Look at how fresh they are. When you see the stems like that, guys, look at that. And that was shipped to me, and I've had it for a couple of days. It's insane. So let's get into it. And I got some beautiful breakfast tacos here. Some nice ones. The girls are in the living room eating. Let's cut open these peppers. There's the Ahi Fantasy. You guys already seen me review this yesterday, but you can hear that crunch. I watched the Dean of All Things Spicy review one last night, and boy, he bit into it. He didn't cut it in half, so he bit right into it. That crunch was off the chain. All right, let's cut this bad boy open. See what the innards look like. Oh yeah, they're perfect. This is a perfect pheno, guys. Let's see, how do I? That's it. It's a good picture right there. If I wasn't live, that could be the thumbnail. All right, so this is the Carolina Reaper Yellow. What's good? Oh man, it smells so good, and they are hot. All right, she's saying that the sauce I made her was the best one, and it's because I put fresh powder. Now with the commercial sauce, I have to use the powder that I buy, and that's how everything is. I have 2 certified farmers that grow for me my fresh pods. Then I have a certified farm in Tennessee that I get my powder from. And so that's what I have to use for that for now. If I ever feel like, you know, growing, if I ever have a yard, many of you see my grow, I don't have a yard. Well, that was on there tight. The new Mad Mash. So we're going to go right for the money bite right off the bat, man. A Reaper right there. Oh, it's hot. Stupid hot.
From the rising of the sun to its going down.
Woo! Conjure Vapors, good morning. I was just talking about I got beautiful, this perfect yellow Reaper. Look at that. Jamie grew these, and then one of the Ahi Fantasies. But I was telling about the crunch, and I said, you know, last night I watched you reviewing, man. That crunch was loud. It was like a car crash. But yeah, when I was surprised at the crunch when I was in the car yesterday. That is crazy hot. Wow.
Mommy wants a pepper.
Oh crap! I gave her hot sauce and no peppers. Go. Here, Elijah. Here. There's a whole bag of them. I have some bags of peppers made up for some chili huts that I was supposed to run into yesterday. A couple of them canceled their trip. And one of them, I never heard from them. I was gonna give them, you know, some snort the seeds. Don't tempt me. I've done it before. That's a serious burn right there. Now that pepper pairs well with this sauce because that is one of the peppers in it. So this is actually made with Fatale, Yellow Reaper, and habanero. And it's still to this day my favorite sauce. Oh, by the way, some people jumped on the live last night. But if you weren't here, I found out that I won 3rd place in the Verde category. NC hot sauce contest. So that's great. My first ever entry, my only entry ever.
You probably would have won first if there were categories.
Well, let me tell you. I think I said this last night, but Bull City got 2nd place, I think, for their Verde last year. And they took 1st place this year. Their Verde is good. And it's only Serrano. It's not like it has mustard super hots or like these fancy schmancy peppers in it. Thank you, Dean. But it's really good. And I actually have 3 bottles of it on the way to me. I was going to get some, but I didn't end up going up there. So, but I'm feeling better today. I had a rough day yesterday, man. I don't know. After last night's live,
Good thing you didn't go.
where I did the Scotch bonnet cheese, I literally went in my kitchen and just vacuum sealed 2 little pouches of dried pods. And I came unhinged, man. Chest pains, ran in the living room, laid down. Mrs. Boka was out for a walk. She got home and I told her the food was done, just get the salad ready, you know, put my plate together and all that. And I ate and then I laid down and I felt better. So I caught it in time. All right, let's get into the other half of this bad Sama Jamma. Look at that thing. Look at that stinger, though. Ain't it beautiful? Yeah. Dean, I still got some of the videos. Oh, by the way, what's up, Chili Willie? By the way, Mrs. Bullcow did try the evil avocado, and She wasn't a fan of the taste, but she was a fan of the heat. Let me tell you that. So it puts the stinger upon there, like so.
But those type of pods are my favorite dried.
Mm. Oh yeah. The evil avocado in powder form, or even flake.
I love earthy. I love the earthy pods when they're dried, and for some reason,
It's
they
like
taste better than all the rest.
it's
of
like
the
prima tallies, man. I don't care for them fresh. I don't, in a sauce. I don't think they're that great. I made sauce with them before. I've had sauces, but I grow it every year for the flake, and once in a while I'll make powder. Last year I sent my red Primatali powder to somebody, and I'm supposed to be doing a collaboration with them. They got real busy, so then summer came and it's chocolate, so we'll probably see it in a couple months. Yeah, I'll upload my video of it. I won't tell you guys what I thought of it. I can tell you one thing, it rocked me. And I ate it with food in small pieces. There's no way with my heart I would pop a hole in them in my mouth. Wow. That is such a phenomenal pepper, this Yellow Reaper. I just fell in love with the Yellow Reaper back in 2021. And I was actually using Yellow Naga in a ferment that I had, but it just didn't have the heat to it, and so I switched up to using Yellow Reaper. Well, hold on. There's more to that story.
This is a reminder to tell Eliza I love her.
I love her, Eliza. I love you, Eliza.
This is a reminder to
Alexa,
tell Eliza I love her.
There was a sauce that I made before. So I made the Mad Mash, which is a bunch of different peppers. It used to be Monster Mash. I made a Yellow Mash. Now that had Yellow Reaper in it. And so, that last bite got me good. Woo! I am lit right now.
careful. I might have pancreas, so don't.
I'm sorry, I see a question up there from Chili Willy. Rob Blumberg. Not. I don't think I've heard of him. I don't know him. I can tell you that. I don't think I've ever heard of him. Where's he from, Chill? Chili Willy. Is he in the States? And what state, if so? That fresh ground powder and doubling it up in that sauce definitely made it hotter.
Hotter and better.
She said hotter and better.
Yeah.
Of course, fresh ground powder. Tennessee. No, I don't know them. It's working good. I don't see anything. It's there's a little cell phone that comes with it. I have it in the other room. I have to keep that on me at all times. When I have an episode, I can go in and report it. I'm hoping that it picks up when I'm having one of these heat. When I talk about the heat-related stuff, it's not that I'm getting dehydrated. It's not that I'm out in the heat. It's when I exert myself at all, if I step into the sun, or if the temperature or humidity rises up.
At all.
I don't have too big of a grow, but with my peppers, we eat them. We eat them all. Yep. We eat as many as we can fresh, and when I get it overabundance, I'll dry them. Or I'll make, like right now, I made a gallon of hot sauce for us. I'm going to take some to work, so I made it mainly for my wife because she loves it, and I didn't have any. But we eat so much of it, if I keep opening bottles that I do in the commercial kitchen, I'm wasting bottles, I'm wasting labels, and I'm wasting labor and overhead. And so this morning, I made a gallon. Plus, my commercial freezer is almost full. The two farmers have been doing really good, and they have a lot. What's up, Sip Topper? Capsaicin patch, baby. Hell yeah. You know what? That's a good idea. Wonder if the FDA would approve that. Yeah, I didn't grow as much this year. Last year I had like 40 or 48 plants outside my work. I had the same amount out front that I have, maybe a couple more because I had this trellis out there. And then I also had 2 raised beds in the community garden. I didn't do the community garden this year, and that is where they grow the best. Those plants produce like crazy. The soil, what I do is at the end of every year, I let all the weeds just grow, right? And they grow there and through the winter. And boy, it's a son of a gun to get them out. You got to dig up and take the whole thing off, you know? But what is underneath is tons of earthworms and just dark black soil that is just rich. And then I put fresh soil on top of that.
You shouldn't have let somebody take your beds this year because now it's not organic.
No one took our beds. No. They had started this project with these raised beds. They were going to rent them out, and then not enough people were interested. So I got them for free. And this year my health started going downhill in late February, early March, and I knew, I was like, I'm not going to be able to go over there and, you know. I mean, I could have probably got Mrs. Bullock to go over and help. She helped last year even, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe she could have got the weeds off and then done the planting for me.
I did last year.
Yeah.
Why didn't you have me do it again?
I don't know, but you know. What's my favorite pepper to grow that I don't like? Holy mackerel. That's a perfect question. You want to know why? Because we were just talking about the raised beds and the production. So I had put plants over there that weren't hardened off, and it gets like 14 hours sun. Okay, it's in a big open area, and I put plants over there, and the leaves turned white the first day. Was it last year, I think? So, and guess what I did? I gave away all my extra seedlings, like over 50 of them. So now I had nothing to replace. Assad Sharif, what's good? Where are you watching from? So check this out. I went to a nursery, and they had death spirals and some chocolate primos and stuff, some peach ghost scorpions, and had some peach reapers or something. But anyways, I bought some seedlings from them that were already hardened off and huge. I threw them in the frickin' raised beds, and one raised bed was just nothing. All right, East London, awesome. Yeah, we got friends over there. Do you know Shahina, the UK Chili Queen? Or Paul Oro, League of Fire? We got, and one of our friends, Stephen Kurgan, I think he's on his way back, or he's still over there. Yesterday, he had the world belt match against Mike Jack. Yeah. So to answer your question, it's Death Spiral. I cannot stand Death Spirals. I will not eat one. They burn me really bad, but I hate the flavor of them. This girl came in my work one time, and she had some peppers she grew. One of them was, very floral. One of them was a Death Spiral. And I just took it, and I went, and I took a bite out of it. Seek the Heat, what's good? And she goes, you want to buy these? I'm like, yeah, I guess so. The price was outrageous, and I never bought from her again. She was ripping me off. But I told her when I seen her plants, I wanted to buy some. You know, I didn't know she was going to do what she did. And I was like, okay, well, this one time I'll buy them. But But anyways, I've been in that Death Spiral, and I hated the flavor, but I didn't want her. I don't want to look. Oh, it's disgusting, in front of her. I didn't want to be rude, so I held in my reaction to that floralness. And then I went outside to my car, I think, to get money for her, and I went into panic mode, man. That thing wrecked me, and it took me like 20 minutes to come down from that. But I bought them. I bought the plants just to put something in the garden because I knew how hot they are, and I knew that they would make a good powder. And so I did. And that's what I did. And, hey, guys, I gotta get off of here. I'm getting a call. It's from my coworker. She is 9 months pregnant, and it's a Sunday, and I want to make sure she's all right. So I'm gonna tap out early. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Uncle